When we were playing Alabama one year when Coach Bear Bryant was coaching, and I wanted to go to the game so bad. It was in Tuscaloosa. But I had a problem. I had two girls that were cheerleaders, and I had a son, Daniel, that was playing ball. And I was committed to being in the stadium on Friday nights because Vince was never there. And so I couldn't find a way to Tuscaloosa. So Monday before the game, Vince was at the breakfast table behind the sports section. And I said, Vincent, can you help me get to the game Saturday? I really want to go and I can't leave till Saturday. And he lowered the newspaper and he glared at me. And he said, Barbara, I have 11 coaches to worry about. I have 97 players to worry about. I'm sure if you want to get to the game, you'll figure out a way. You know how mad I was. I didn't say anything. I just swallowed hard and waited till the taillights of his car turned out of the driveway. And then I went to the phone and rented me an airplane. I figured he wouldn't get the bill for a month, then it'd be too late. So the pilot, I was calling my friends going, you want to ride? We've got a plane. So the pilot was coming from Augusta, Georgia. Back then, we were too small to have a charter service. So he was supposed to pick me up at 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Well, at 7, the phone rang. And he said, you're socked in. We can't land to get you. And it doesn't look like it's going to lift until after lunch. I went, oh, no. So my daughter said, Mom, I think my cheerleading coach is going. So I quickly called her, and sure enough, they came and got me. Off we go. We go through Atlanta on I-20. We get to Pell City, Alabama, St. Clair County, and the drive shaft falls out of the car. This is true. We walk down I-20, we go up the exit ramp, and there we find an Alabama sheriff. And may I say, you know what that is. It's worse than a Tennessee sheriff. And I knew after talking to him 5 minutes, we weren't going to get the car fixed. So I said, look, I'm going to the game. Thanks so much for the ride. And I walked down the ramp and started thumbing. Well, the first car with 2 men in it stopped. And they said, lady, do you need a ride? I went, well, are y'all going near Tuscaloosa? They said, yeah, we're going to the game. Hop in. So I hopped in. Well, Jean and her husband decided they better go with me, so they hopped in and off we go. And the man introduced himself, and he introduced his buddy. And I introduced Jean and her husband, and I said, and I'm Barbara Dooley. And he went, Barbara Dooley? I went, uh-huh. He said, Vince Dooley's Barbara Dooley? And I went, uh-huh. He goes, lady, you sure have a cheap husband.